Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I just want to talk to you today about the problem of obesity and weight gain, especially in complex chronic illness. Now, as many of you guys know, in the United States, 3/4 of the people are overweight. Over 75% of us are overweight, and a very high percentage of us are obese. And I want to just say that it really makes me sad because I know that a lot of people will judge others for being overweight and they'll think it's due to eating too many McDonald's hamburgers or not exercising. But you guys, the problem of weight gain nowadays isn't just due to a poor diet or lack of exercise, although those things can certainly contribute. First and foremost, I believe that a lot of people today are battling obesity and weight gain because of the toxins in the environment. So your body, when it's exposed to toxins, it wants to do everything that it can to get rid of them. And if your body can't completely eliminate those toxins through its detox pathways, it will store them in fat because fat is a safe place for those toxins to go. And your body does this as a protective mechanism. And the reason is because it doesn't want those toxins to get into the organs. And sometimes they do end up there. They'll end up getting stuck in your liver and other places. But in general, your body will do everything it can to protect you, to protect your vital organs from being exposed to toxins, and so it will store them in fat. And so if you're battling weight gain and you're thinking, I've followed a ketogenic diet or a paleo diet and I go for a walk for an hour a day or I do Pilates and I'm still overweight, just know that most likely you're not doing anything wrong, but toxins are a major factor in weight gain, as is inflammation. And so if you're battling a complex chronic illness, chances are you have inflammation, whether that's from like mold toxins or heavy metals or from Lyme disease or other pathogenic organisms. Inflammation causes processes in your body that will foster the formation of fat cells. Now your body will tend to store this fat in different places, maybe particularly your belly, and just know that inflammation and toxins are a major cause of weight gain. The other cause of weight gain are food additives, and so there's a lot of food that contains fat promoting additives, even if it seems to be healthy food. Now this may be a frustrating thing because you're thinking, well, I'm eating healthy, so why am I gaining weight? Well, just know that even health foods sometimes have fat promoting chemicals and additives put in them and this can foster weight gain. Now, if you're consuming foods that contain pesticides, for instance, those pesticides can damage your gut and create a condition called leaky gut syndrome. And in leaky gut syndrome, what happens is you have little perforations in your small intestine, which allow food particles to pass through your small intestine into your bloodstream, where they cause inflammation, which again can lead to weight gain. So that's one cause. Another cause is when you consume foods that have antibiotics added to them. So this would be like conventionally raised cows and chickens. And so when you consume these animals' meat, what happens is your body stores those antibiotics that they've taken, and then those antibiotics can wipe out your beneficial flora that's in your gut and on your skin. And your gut flora regulate your weight as well. They play a role in managing your body's weight. And so just know that things like antibiotics can also disrupt your body's natural metabolism. The other thing that happens is when you have a lot of toxins and your cells store these toxins, hormones and nutrients can't effectively be uptaken and utilized by your cells. And so, for instance, in another teaching, I talked about thyroid hormone receptor resistance. And this is a condition in which your body can't effectively utilize thyroid hormone. And so it can't use the hormone because there are toxins on the receptors, there's inflammation, and this is true for other hormones as well, like insulin. So your body uses insulin to uptake and utilize glucose or to shuttle glucose into the cells. But if you have inflammation in your cells, if you have toxins in your cells, then insulin doesn't work as effectively because there's damage to the cell receptors for insulin. And the same thing, I believe, can happen with other hormones and nutrients. So detoxing your body is a really critical component of being able to lose weight. And so if that weight gain is in fact caused by toxins, and in another teaching I'll share with you some strategies for detoxing your body. And I also share about these strategies in my new healing program, A Top-Down Approach to Healing Spirit, Soul, and Body. So you really want to incorporate detox into your daily lifestyle. And so another cause of weight gain and complex chronic illness is hormone dysregulation. And again, this can be caused by pathogens and toxins, but it can also be caused by stress. So for instance, if you have cortisol imbalances, if your cortisol is too high especially, you can put on weight in your abdomen. If your thyroid function is low, and low thyroid function is caused by many things, and I shared about that in another teaching, but just know that hormone imbalances are major contributors to weight gain. And if you're in premenopause, for instance, if you're over 40, then chances are your estrogen and your progesterone are imbalanced, and those two can cause weight gain. And so you really want to get your hormones balanced. And again, I share some strategies for balancing your hormones in my new program, A Top-Down Approach to Healing, as well as in some of my books. So I hope this information has been helpful to you. And oh, there's one more. I really can't forget this one. Stress is a major cause of weight gain in today's world. And so when you don't get enough sleep, when you operate out of fight or flight, this causes your body to release too much cortisol. And cortisol is a stress hormone that promotes weight gain. And then when your cortisol is high, quite often your insulin is high, and insulin is another hormone that promotes weight gain. And so you really want to work on managing your stress levels, because as you do that, not only will you put your body into a parasympathetic healing response, but you'll also balance your blood sugar and enable your body to more effectively uptake and utilize adrenal and thyroid hormones. So those are just a few causes of weight gain in today's world. So again, hormone dysregulation, stress, toxins in our environment, even pathogens, anything that can cause inflammation can promote weight gain. Now again, your diet does matter, exercise does matter, but these things play less of a role in weight gain than they once did, because I think a lot of people are trying to eat well, they're trying to exercise, they're really realizing the importance of following a paleo diet or a ketogenic diet. But if you say, I'm one of those people and I've done this and I still haven't been able to lose weight, then just know that it could be because of you've got hormone imbalances, you have toxins, inflammation, you've got stress in your life. And by the way, I published a short ebook on factors that contribute to weight gain and chronic illness and what you can do to lose weight. And I published this book on my website, and you can get a free copy of it if you go to my website at conniestrassheim.org, and then I believe you just put in your email and then you can download the free ebook. So I hope that blesses you, and I look forward to talking to you guys again soon.